Good morning. I'm Vicki Dunn-Marshall. I'm the local Little Caesars pizza franchise owner here in this area for somewhere near 30 years. I moved here by choice. I love it here. I raised my family here. My two daughters were Marshall students, and I have had the pleasure and the privilege over the last 30 years or so to employ over 10,000 of our youth or of our community members here. And some of those people I've been able to motivate into going into business for themselves. Whatever their purpose, I take the time and the interest to elevate them to the next step in life. I have been chosen, I feel like I've been led to this race, and throughout my career, I've used Little Caesars, although I've been very quiet and humble in my own personal appearances, but I've been able to use my company to be very involved in the community, the backpack program, Little Victories, Habitat for Humanity, among many, many others. I actually go against our corporate policies, and I take our what we call waste products of our restaurants, and we serve the needy with them. And it's totally against our rules and regulations in the corporate office, and I feel like that needs to be changed. So I'm a voice and an advocate for that change. And I have been traveling around this area and learned over this past year the most amazing things. I'm just a candidate, and I've been able to connect people to problems and issues and challenges, and it is the most awesome experience of my life. It's you meet senior citizens at a center, and they tell you about their problem or their wish or their desire, and you connect the dots and you're able to fix that. And Nancy Cartmill and I, she's not here today to take the credit, but we're going to solve the issue of the unpopular food that Meals on Wheels delivers. I said, Nancy, it's common sense. We can just feed it to the legislature for lunch one day. Solve the issue right there. Oh, stop. Thank you.
Thank you.
West Virginia is in a pitiful shape. We rank 48th, 49th, sometimes 50th, and just about everything they measure that's good, and first and second or third in everything they measure that's bad. So as a jobs creator, I recognize how important it is. Like I mentioned earlier, that I've had the privilege of employing or touching the lives of over 10,000 young people during my life here. And jobs creation is getting tougher and tougher for those of us who would like to do it. That's one of the reasons I stepped up to run for office, is because I mentor people for a hobby. And I'm running out of people to mentor in this state. They just feel like it's too hard. It's easier to take the easy way out and collect a government check or some sort of assistance program. And folks, that's wrong. That's really wrong. If we're going to continue on the path we're on, we're darn near over the 50% mark of people getting some type of assistance in this state. Well, there's not a lot of us left to pay that bill. And if I can't find them to mentor them or to sponsor them into business, we're doing something wrong here. We have to do major changes in the way we attract businesses to come into the state, our taxation structure, our legal climate. Business owners are afraid of being sued left and right. I've been a personal victim of the sue and settle mentality, and I tell you, it is getting darn tough to keep us going in the right direction. We have to change our leadership. We have to.
Thank you, Vicki.